Yeah, I know.
If love was a person, would you look at me funny if I said I murdered him? I cut his throat weekly to keep him from speaking to me. I gouged his heart-shaped eyes out to keep him from looking at me with those hugs and kisses-shaped pupils of his. What if I told you that men hate with lovers? And that we make Bonnie and Clyde look like sissies the way we make Valentine's Day look like 9/11. The point is, I've come to the realization that I hate love because I love hate. God told me to esteem others as better than myself as a means to show love, but his words have become celibate in my heart because I simply don't do it. Love, that is. Or at least not like him, the Son of God, that is. I grew up believing that love was based on emotion, so imagine the tragedy that takes place in this machete-shaped heart I have when God calls me to love those that I hate. Luckily, my friend's irritability and selfishness will always try to convince me that obedience to my feelings is greater than submitting to the Lord's commandments. But I'm sure I'm not the only one in here that loves only when they feel like it. See, I love in a way that is comfortable to my flesh, therefore my back is free from bearing a cross that I'd rather not carry. Let's say I don't hate them. Maybe I just want to be around them. So when they speak to me, my replies are as small as my humility. Clearly my pride needs to be circumcised. When you look at me, is it fair to say that you see the face of a Pharisee? Can you tell that I tell what you tell me? And instead of calling it gossip, I claim I'm telling the truth. Lie. Why should I pray for you when I can just tell everyone else to do it? How about the fact that I have the tendency to care more about myself than the final address of your soul? See, fear and hate are roommates, and my heart is a haunted house. So when it's time to witness to the dead, fear will lock me into submission like dreads. My thoughts will begin to revolve around me so much, causing my forehead to sweat bullets until the only witness left on the murder scene is me. It's as if I got the Hall of Fame of Cain running through my veins like a slave. But did you know that if you don't show love, you're a murderer just like me? When we make the decision not to love everyone we meet, found or lost, we are replicating our own silent Holocaust boss act. It's a big deal. Why? Because before I felt grace kiss me on the forehead of my life, I drank a wickedness like dehydration was my soul's best friend. I was a homosexual, a liar, a thief, and a drunkard, just to name a few. And a person with those attributes deserves the eternities of eternities in hell, where the flames would tongue kiss my skin as if my flesh tasted like mistletoe, where the worms would dig holes into my bones, where the demons would torment me until I was on the brink of insanity. But insanity would be impossible because that would be the easy way out. But there is no way out, only death and the strongest desire to commit suicide like 1,000 Columbines open wine in my mind, but I would already be dead. Instead, God presented me life, gift wrapped in his son, with the power of a lion and the humility of a lamb. He said, Jackie, come. Let me wipe the stains of sin from your lips. I will make you my friend, even though you don't deserve it. I will love you in a way that only my Father will understand. I will lavish on you my spirit that will give you the power to obey my commands. I will breathe on you everlasting life, and we will dine for an eternities of eternities. And even then, you will not yet comprehend how deep, how wide, and how long my love is for you. But you know it feels the same way for you too. The love we show to others is a direct representation of our appreciation of the love we have been given from above us. If we are children of God, and God is love, but we show hate, who are we really imitating? This is love. Love is patient and kind when it wants to be rude. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud, because those who embrace him knows they are nothing but dust. Love does not demand its own way because it understands that greatness in the kingdom is servant of all. Love does not rejoice about injustice. Therefore, gossip cannot exist where real love reigns. Love never gives up. Love never loses faith, because he who is love never gave up on us. Love hopes the best even when the worst is on display, and it endures through every circumstance because it knows God is stronger than we will ever be. This is love. Not that we love God, but that God loved us and sent Christ as a sacrifice for our sins. So when hate tries to get you to cheat on God with him, kill him.